Hello Year 9 and welcome to your walkthrough of this week's lessons. The first thing that you need to do is to read this story, Korea by John McGahn. You've got this story in front of you here, but also you can listen to Miss Gwinnett reading it out for you on a separate link. If you're struggling with any of the vocabulary, you can use this glossary here. This is to help you with any of those strange or unusual terms that you might come across and you might not know what they mean. For your final task, for lesson 1, you need to answer these comprehension questions. How many bullets does this officer shoot into the man? How many hooks are they allowed to use when they go fishing? Where do they send the consignment of eels? Where do the tourists come from? How much do the family receive when an American soldier is killed? And why does the son think fishing will not be good that night? We want you to answer these questions in full sentences. For lesson 2, you're going to be analysing the text. First of all, we're going to look at the beginning of the text. We're going to read through this extract here and think about what the metaphor is telling us. So you need to read through that start of the text and then really think about why that metaphor is being used. It's worthwhile thinking about reading through the text again and then reminding yourself what a metaphor is before you start trying to explain the effect of the metaphor. The second thing we want you to do in lesson 2 is to read this description of the men fishing. In your opinion, what are the 5 best words and 3 best phrases used in the description? We're thinking about the imagery that the author is creating through choices in their language. You need to pick them, write them down, and explain what each tells you about the men and their life. Next, you need to think about this line. We were the last to fish this fresh water for a living. Think about what this tells us about the lives that the men in the story lead. And you can get some super mega bonus points for explaining how you think it links to the execution that we hear about at the very start of the story. And then for question 3, the son considers leaving Ireland, going to America and joining the army to help support his father. Why do you think the son says this? What does he mean by it? You need to explain in full sentences your thinking behind this. If you're pushing yourself, you can do this challenge question. Do you think that the son is responsible for his father, or should everyone be free to live their own life? You might have some personal opinions about that, so we'd like to hear those, please. For lesson 3 this week, we've got personal response. Why do you think the story starts in the way that it does? It starts with dialogue between the father and the son. So why does it start like that? What is the effect of the tone as we read the rest of the narrative? How do we feel about the man and his son? Have we developed a relationship with them? And what do we feel about them by the end of the narrative? Does it change as we go through? And finally, what's your thoughts on whether the son should leave for America? Do you think he should, or should he stay with his father in Ireland? Write down your answers in full sentences. Thanks Year 9, good luck with this, and we'll see you soon.